I am with Jerry Budnick from Manitoba Hydro International, and I'm Dan Papaconstantino with Manusonic. Jerry, tell us a little bit about what Manitoba Hydro International does.
Absolutely. Manitoba Hydro International is primarily a consulting-based company with operations in the power sector all throughout the world, primarily throughout Africa, the Middle East, and Latin America. What we primarily do is we'll turn around and run power companies in a lot of countries. So what's important to us with SAGE is that we have to have a system that is accessed very easily from a lot of parts of the world. And within that, it is very critical that the system itself is very accessible on the internet. As many of our users have, I would say, substandard access into the internet. So that's primarily what we do from a business perspective.
Jerry, we implemented our time and attendance solution at Manitoba Hydro International. About 6 months ago, you went live in January. Can you tell us a little bit about how the implementation went?
Absolutely. With lots of work from Manusonic, we worked very closely together in order to build a system of what they had built in order to meet our needs. After a lot of work back and forth, we've added a few pieces into it, and overall what we've done is put in a system that adds on to SAGE quite well. The result is we've increased our efficiency and our employee use tremendously. Our user base is very pleased with the product, and overall systems are going good, and with ongoing support from Manusonic, we look forward to the future.
Super. So Jerry, we implemented a timesheet solution that was fully integrated with your SAGE 300 ERP, payroll, project and job cost, and human resource management. Can you tell us a little bit about how our system works with all these different components in SAGE 300?
Yeah, the system Manusonic put in had really good access to all the data tables, resulting in the fact that we're able to pull the required information out that we required in order to meet all the user needs. Integration with the project system was very important to us in the fact that all our time is coded into all our jobs. It's recording the time, providing it. Most importantly, it integrates very tightly with absenteeism reporting and along with the job costing system. So overall, the system has done an excellent job. And as with all systems, we look forward to ongoing developments and seeing where we keep going into the future. So overall, it's important to build a very tight partnership and relationship between all the different parts of SAGE.
Tell us a little bit about how the implementation went. I know that when you contacted Manusonic and you wanted a timesheet system implemented or a time and attendance system implemented at Manitoba Hydro International, we were on a tight timeline. I think we started the project sometime in mid-October, and you went live January 1st in 2017.
Yeah, like all companies, what we tried to do is do a very quick implementation. Through this process, Manusonic worked weekends and whatever was required in order for us to come to an implementation date on early January. So through lots of effort on both sides, from our side and from Manusonic's side, we're able to meet the deadlines.
Awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about the benefits that Manitoba Hydro International is receiving after the implementation of time and attendance?
Yeah. One of the critical parts about this time and attendance system that we put into place is that users have the ability to look at a dashboard. And a dashboard is very important information in that they can actually see what accumulated balances that employees have when they're actually entering the data in, and more importantly, at the same time, managers then can also see what they're committing to on their approvals. So employees were able to now enter their time, both their project time and their absenteeism reporting at the same time. Manusonic worked with us to customize the platform so it worked for all.
I just want to say, from our perspective, our implementation with Manitoba Hydro was fantastic. We implemented on a very short and tight timeline with quite a few requirements. Your team was fantastic to work with. You have some very smart people working at your organization who helped us along with the implementation. And I think that from our perspective, and I believe from yours, we had a very successful implementation in such a small or short timeline.
Absolutely. And
It was a
like
pleasure.
I said, it's not only today, but it's going forward into the future. It's important.
We look
Anyways.
forward to working with you in the future as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.